It is our first chance to chat with Kate Winn of 2016, so Happy New Year.
Thank you, same to you.
Kate Winn is a mom, a teacher, and a blogger, and we see you regularly here for Teacher. And you've put your attention towards volunteering, which is, I think, in everybody's heart, but not always in everybody's timetable.
For sure.
Why don't we first talk about the benefits of a child seeing a parent involved in school?
Well, so first of all, if you're able to get to the school during school hours, there's a benefit to you because you get to see your child in that school setting, get to see how they interact with their peers. It's great when you get to know the staff and even just sort of the workings of the school building. That's all good information to have. But even if you need to volunteer sort of outside of school hours, any chance you get to get involved in school sends your child a message that you think their education is important. So that's a great thing too.
It also kicks out that kind of sense of mystery as to what happens and when your child's away, especially as they get older and they're maybe less inclined to really dive into details of things, and you're relying more on notes and advisories that are sent back as opposed to that real communication back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm one of those people, you're one of those people who can't get to your child's school necessarily during the day. What are other ways that you can participate, in a meaningful way with your child's school? So,
and it all depends on even your schedule outside of the working hours, whether you want to do maybe like a monthly meeting if you want to join the school council. Maybe you just want to do a yearly thing, you want to help with the fun fair and kind of put your efforts into something like that. But it's also important to think about your own talents and interests and try to capitalize on that. We have a mom who is an accountant, so she was the treasurer for the school council. We have one who's a seamstress, and so she offered we wanted tablecloths in school colors for a special event. She did the tablecloths for us. And maybe if you're a social media guru, there are a lot of schools that are already rolling with their Facebook and Twitter accounts, but some still need some help to kind of get going. Maybe that's the sort of help you could offer. So there are a lot of different things you can do, just depending on what your own skill set is.
How long... I see this as being like a way to really invest in that relationship too. I mean, one of the things Teacher does is talk about our relationships between parents and teachers when it comes to the children. And not that you're trying to be in on all of those projects the teacher's doing, but you just by being around or being connected, even if it is through outside projects that you manage to do at your home.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you can contact the teacher, your child's teacher, to see what might need to be done, maybe sewing costumes. At our school, we have an amazing snack program. There's a fresh fruit bin in every classroom, which is fantastic. The kids love it, but somebody has to buy the fruit. So maybe you're a shopper. Maybe that's how you can contribute to the school, is something like that. Maybe gardening. I mean, not right now, but you might want to think ahead to spring. That's something you can even involve your kids, your spouse, whatever, come and offer to take care of one of the flower beds. There's all sorts of different ideas.
Sometimes I find when I'm going to pick up my daughter, on those rare occasions that I can, that I know a lot of the other moms are much more regularly involved. Do the teachers kind of know me by my absence there?
Absolutely not. I mean, we're thrilled when we do have parents who are available during the school day, obviously, because there are some things that have to be done. I mean, the lice checks and the hot lunches and that sort of stuff has to be done while the kids are in the building.
It's true.
But I mean, we understand. I'm in a unique position because I'm actually at my daughter's school. But for most teachers, I mean, we can't get to our kids' things during the day either, right? So we get that. And so there's no judgment, there's no pressure. It's understood that not all parents are going to be able to be there.
So do you go to the teacher then, or do you go to the principal? Did you go to the staff in the administrative office?
There are different options. I mean, if you, for example, are available during the daytime and you want to actually be in your child's class or working with them, then talk to the teacher and see what they have going on.
Okay.
A great contact is the school secretary, because we all know that she's really the one who has her finger on the pulse of what's going on.
So true.
And so you could either let her know, hey, I've got Friday afternoons off, keep me in mind if there's anything you need. Or like I said, if there's a certain talent or an area of interest for you, you could just kind of drop that bug in her ear, and then the next time something comes up, she'll know, and she can reach out to you.
I might have emceed a couple of school functions here or there.
Well, there you go, using your skill set, right?
This is Kate Winn. I'm just encouraging ways for you to get involved with your child's school in one of a myriad of ways. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the insight and the intel. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Alrighty, we've got your roundtable coming up as we get ready for Bell Let's Talk Day.